Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. It's one only BT here, not live, recorded. So, I'm an honest guy. I'm gonna straight up say how it is. You probably know or don't know. I've been on a 40-hour Facebook ban from VMA. Yeah, I've not been on the page for 48 hours. That's probably about 52 by the time I eventually get on there. So I'm gonna read you a letter I received from admin, and then I'm gonna say my piece. I believe I'm not gonna say anything negative about VMA. I've said this loads of times. I love VMA, but I should have my piece. Say my piece. Back my corner. Give my opinion, my thoughts. I'm gonna do that. As first letter. This is from admin. I'm not gonna say which admin, but admin. Hi Tiddy. Having spoken to Tomo yesterday regarding the withdrawal from the page, we would like to explain why. Your questioning about whether you need to vote on Manager of the Month seems like another dig at the VMA feature. Having been warned previously regarding negative comments towards the panel shows, it's decided to take you off the page for a couple of days. Negativity towards VMA rules and features are not what we want or expect. Hopefully after a couple of days away, you have missed the page and a bit of time to think about things and look forward to returning. We hope there'll be no more negative towards rules or features in the future. Or we have to consider your position, or we will have to consider your position in VMA. This is a final warning. Any more trouble, you will be sacked. You will be accepted back around in lunchtime Friday. Admin. So like that. It was polite. It was to the point. A little late. It's okay. It's fine. It got the message. Okay. Breathe. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. Let's break this down. I know Tomo removed me from the page. It is clear. It says out there. It says you're questioning about whether you need to vote on Manager of the Month. It seems like another dig at the VMA feature. The straw poll was posted by Greg, I believe. I voted. And then the poll was cancelled. About just before I went to work, MVD put another poll up. And I typed that I've always voted on the previous poll. Do I need to vote again? Honest answer, because the wording of the rules, it says you have to vote for the Manager Month, which in theory I have. It's a fair enough question. I went to work. Luckily, Greg contacted me while I was at work. He wanted to make a deal. I asked him the question, do I need to vote again, or is it accepted? And he said, no, you need to vote again. Okay, that's fine. And I voted. That was it, really. I wasn't having a dig. I was asking a sensible question because I had voted. My mind. Alright, so I wasn't negative about Manager Month. I mean, if you can find me anywhere at which I've said I hate Manager Month, you won't find it. I actually respect Manager Month. Consider that in high concern, a lot of respect. I mean, it's for me, it's an honour. And I said this, I meant this really, because it's voted by your peers. So I respect the feature. So, me having a dig, I wasn't. I was asking a question. I wasn't moaning about that bit. It's a general question. I voted. Do I need to vote again? Wasn't a dig. See, I did put a post on later on that evening. If you think about it, I did have a conversation with Tomo. It's not the feature that we have problems with. It's how to do it. I mean, Tomo made some good points about the straw poll. And his points are valid. If I remember right, let me see. That the poll could be sent to anyone around the world, his friends, and they could vote. He's got a point. It's correct, yes. He was right. What other point was? The names. You can put any name you liked when you voted. That's correct. Yes, he was right. Valid points. Tomo was correct about straw polls. It's not perfect. I've never said it was perfect. So when I voted in my normal kind of way, I know I shouldn't do it. I can't help myself sometimes. Like Thomas says, I'm always the same. I don't change. I'm the same. I don't change. I'm maybe a little bit sarcastic. I maybe a pain in the ass. Yes, I am. But what I put was the truth. So if you're saying the truth, are you being negative? You think about that for a second. If you're telling the truth, are you being negative? Right. Point 1, can you see the result before you vote? Yes. True. Can you vote for somebody and change your vote afterwards? True. Not negative, it's truth. What else thing? You could, for example, get other people to vote and change your votes. It's possible. It's true. Does Tomo dislike Division 4 chat? True. I was being truthful. Maybe in my own little way. Not the best of ways. But the feature itself, I respect. If I didn't respect it, I would have created my own unofficial one. See, this is called Video Manager Active. See, what makes this different to every other game world? It's videos. Like this one. This is what makes VMA special. Manager Month is a good feature. If it wasn't a good feature, you would have it part of the rules where you must vote. VMA, Video Manager Active. I'm just trying to point out, in my own little way, Video Manager Active. Ideally, it should be a video connected to Manager the Month. I'm not saying straw poll is the perfect poll. I'm not saying Facebook is the perfect poll. I have said this to Tom and myself. I messaged him. Try to communicate. There is no perfect poll. And that's it. I'm not digging the feature. I love Manager the Month. So, negative towards the features, I'm not. I've got a bad rap sometimes. They pursue that I'm negative about the feature. I'm not. I'm more negative about how the feature's done. The poll. There was one thing. I haven't really read all the messages yet. I don't know the answer. Forgive me if I'm wrong. I'm not having to go at VMA. I'm not having to go at the admin. I respect the current admin. Now, Greg did put up a straw poll for Manager the Month. Fact. Uh, they must have communicated between themselves about changing the format for Manager of the Month from Facebook to straw polls. It wasn't nothing to do with me. I may have put the idea in the head by seeing what I'd done, but I've got no influence. Now, was it 10, 15 minutes? I voted pretty quickly. I noticed everybody's gone vote and done. Simple. I mean, yes, I know. And then suddenly Tomo complained, which he has a right to. I'm not saying he hasn't got a right to complain. He's allowed to complain. Game mode order. He's allowed. Anyone's allowed to complain and moan, in my opinion. That's fine. And then it was taken down. I think if they give it a 1 month trial, do a straw poll, if they actually did that trial, proper trial, and then if it didn't work, good. They tried. Well done. Didn't work, don't like it, fine. Go back to Facebook poll. I've been no problems. Because you tried. I'm not saying straw poll's perfect. I'm not saying Facebook's perfect. There's no perfect poll. But I'm not negative. I love the feature. I mean, I don't know what to do. I do feel like Thomas says it's not personal. I don't believe that for 1 second. I'm a fly along the wind, I know that. I mean, rules. I mean, was it the code of conduct, wasn't it? Rules. It works both ways. Respectful. Respectful to other managers. No, that's wasn't it. What does it say? Respectful to other managers. I mean, there must be what's that wording? I don't know what wording was. Code of conduct. Personal insults about people's appearance, weight, looks, race is off limits in VMA abuse. About people's families, members, kids, etc. It's also not needed. This is the bit that gets me. Treat people with respect and a bit of common decency is all we ask. Treat people with respect and decency. I like that. I have been respectful. I haven't shouted. I haven't been swell at anybody. I didn't get aggressive with anybody. Now, I could mention a name. I'm not going to. Ask yourself the question. You know the question already, don't you? Has anyone, have you seen anyone verbally abuse me, swear at me, be aggressive with me? Did I swear back? Did I shout or scream? No. Because of respect. Game mode. Fact. True. Now look, I'm not perfect. And I'm an asshole. Opinionated. Got crazy thoughts in my head. I go, wow. That's me. So, what now? So see, Greg did add a point though. Greg. I like Greg, he's a good guy. As Thomas said to you previously, if you want to dig at him or Tranmere, then feel free. But he won't stand for it when it's aimed at VMA and the rules. If you want to have a dig at him or Tranmere, then feel free. I'm not going to today. But it's there. I'm allowed to do it. I'm allowed to have a dig at him if it needs it. I can have a dig at Tranmere if it's needed. Do I like the guy? Before, it wasn't personal. I never said, oh, I don't like the guy. He's annoying. He's loudmouth. He's in your face. That's how I am. I do think it's personal. It is. Now, I have admitted I was done wrong on the panel show. Mainly how I talked about it. Yeah, I was wrong when I was mentioning about the guests being boring and uninteresting, and I was wrong. I admitted that because I was made to see sense. I was thinking a wrong view. I was shown a different view, and I go, light bulb moment. Yeah, you're right. I was wrong. That was done with me, and I won't do it. I will not insult the panelists because they can get nervous, and no one's as loud and proud and crazy. I'm not going to talk much about Power Show because everyone knows my feelings. Oh, no. Everybody thinks they know my feelings. That's a different matter. You think, what was it? Roughly, was it 2 months? Roughly 2 months? How many months I've been here? Oh, must be about 4 months. 4? Maybe 5? We'll call it 5 months been here. Yeah, 5 months. Must be 5 months. Alright, we're talking about 5 months. We're talking about 10 panel shows, roughly. 10 to 12 panel shows. I've not enjoyed all of them. I've been honest about that. But it's a large percentage I have enjoyed. So the persona that I've hated every single panel show is incorrect. I'm not going to mention too much about panel show because I don't need to. I've made my point. I have been wrong about panel shows. So what happens now? Another dig out of feature. Be interesting. Does everybody have to be nice about VMA feature? Everybody. Whole 18 managers. Be nice to feature. It's interesting. You know why? The BT and Gav show is a feature. Fact. So you're supposed to watch and be nice to her. The Worst Manager Month with Straw Poll is a feature on VMA. So everybody's got to be nice and polite to that feature. Say, I made mistakes. Hand up, yes. I made mistakes. I open my mouth, I don't think. That's what I do. Final warning. We hope there'll be no more negativity. Negativity. It's late. Towards the rules and features. Right, features. Partnership was sorted. Manager Month. I love Manager Month. I love the feature. What else is there? The Prediction Show. Love the Prediction Show. Super 6 is good. Love that. So I should have memorable problems. Sheep's amazing. So I have no other trouble with features. Rules. I haven't broken any rules. I don't think I've ever broken a rule in VMA. If so, may have bent a rule. It may have gone on the edge. When it comes to the panel show, yeah, and maybe I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid sometimes, but I see me err in my ways concerning that. So, BT's back. BT's in a reflective mood. BT can say anything he likes about Tomo. BT can say anything he likes about Tranmere. Right, later on, Gavin BT show, hopefully. I've got no idea who the guest is. No one. No, later on I'll talk about Plymouth being second,